Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day and enjoying their week so far. The market's been a little bit wild, guys, and man, I gotta tell you, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of volatility, and everything that's happening is pretty freaking awesome. There's tons of opportunity in this market, and there's something to trade every single day. We just got to be able to catch it, right? But as you guys can see, AMC on my charts, and then GME as well. So we're going to talk about those two. But real quick, I want to give you a quick breakdown with the market, and let's see what is happening here, right? So I think the last time we talked about the market, we did say that we wanted a 50% retracement, right? So the week just started. Today is Wednesday, and the candle body right here for /ES is a bit red. And what I have found is that there's not a lot of selling pressure, okay? So we did hit the supply, but we didn't fully get a retracement just yet. We still have Thursday and Friday, so there's still a lot more room to go. But either way, I would honestly prefer to have a red candle go like this. So the next candle can do something like that in order for the bulls to take control. Basically, what I'm saying is that this whole candle body, we need these same buyers to step in at halfway points of that whole move, right? So it was an amazing week. We went from the bottom of the weekly demand all the way into the top of a weekly supply. So that's very, very good news. And if we stay trading sideways in here before we break above, I think that'll be perfect. Some of you guys will still think that everything is going bearish and you know, there's inflation and there's rate hikes and there's all kinds of crazy stuff. Well, every option trader out there likes the option contracts, the way that they move, the way that they break, the big momentum, the big breakouts, the, you know, the huge flush, the bullish engulfing. Like, everybody loves that. So I think it's a great spot and a great opportunity for us to be in this market right now. And let it make you, don't let it break you, okay? And what I mean by that is to respect the stop loss levels, respect your entry points, and respect the trends. Right now, everything is bullish. So far, we've experienced just a first red day, and it's normal in a bull market, okay? Whatever's going on in the world, don't get biased and respect it, right? So levels for the next couple of days, what I do want you guys to see and notice is that the way that this created a staircase pattern, okay, here you go. Here you go. This was a staircase pattern right here. Here you go. And then now look, we have like a bigger zone that was created from the Mondays. And then Tuesday green, we hit the supply, and then we're coming down and to retest this level. So you guys can see that my alert is right here at that 44.30. If it breaks 44.30, we're just going to come straight down here to this 44 and 43.70, okay? So that's the targets for ES. But I really would like to see a nice bounce tomorrow. This thing have a nice green day, and then all the way into Friday to lead up into that 45.30 to confirm more of a bullish trend. If we stay anywhere below here, it's going to be okay. I wouldn't panic too much because there's always something in the market, right? So if you're going to be bearish, lean bearish below here for the continuation down, and then look for the dip buy right here. So if we do trend, okay, just giving you a fortune telling scenario. If we do come down here on Thursday, look for a green day on Friday to retest that, okay? Plain and simple. All right, so give you a few scenarios. Open green tomorrow into Friday, we head up into this 45.30. If we continue down, we come down here Thursday, and then on Friday we open green and we head into that 44.30, okay? There's two different scenarios that you can potentially look for, but either way, that 44.30 is your entry, and above 44.60 is your entry, and then just write it all the way down, okay? So with that being said, let's check out some tickers right now, and let's talk about these, right? What is going on with AMC? What is going on with GME? These tickers are, you know, basically trending up, and let's go figure out why, right? Always go on the weekly time frame and check out what is going on, right? So let's look at, created a nice little demand here. So we do have a little resistance here, a nice little supply. if we do create this as a zone, I think it can catch a lot of creation, a lot of momentum, and could create more of a bull run again, because you guys very well know that the last time this thing ran, it freaking rallied like crazy. And, you know, so many people made so much money off AMC and GME, and these things just popped off, right? So I don't want to come on here and tell you guys it's going to hit all-time highs again, all right? Because it's they're meme stocks. Get in while you can, scalp your positions, and don't come in here thinking and hoping that it's going to go to the moon, okay? First and foremost. But do understand that the trend right now is your friend. And if these meme stocks want to keep going, by all means, take full advantage. How are you going to take full advantage? Well, let's check out some levels, right? First and foremost, we are above a supply. So this candle body right here with this 1990, or you can just say 20. All right, we're going to use 20 as a dip buy for tomorrow, right? And then your resistance is up here. So see the structure down here? So it's at 2230, which we perfectly hit. And then right here, which is your 23. So what I would like to see with AMC is for this thing to hold 20 and to ride back up all the way to that 23 into the next couple of weeks. If this does continue, because it already looks like it's creating a nice staircase pattern. Okay, you guys may be confused. And see, it just correlates with that. So that's kind of like what you would be looking for AMC, because these are popping off. And if you know the market's going to go red, some people are going to come on here and start trading AMC. So this is more than enough to give you guys some levels. Other than that, be careful with the IV, guys. I'm gonna go to this option contract and show you guys how crazy this is, right? So these weekly contracts are 248 in premium. If you enter this position and it goes against you, there's a very high probability that you will lose value on your contract. If this thing is moving up slowly, there is still a high probability that your position will lose value because the IV will drop. Okay, so keep that in mind. Know what you're getting yourself into before you enter those positions. But either way, these things are hot stocks right now, and they're rolling in hot, right? So why not take advantage? I actually took advantage of AMC today. I had a buddy of mine tag me, and he literally just, you know, tagged me and said, here, just buy this position. Not financial advice, of course. It was just an opinion. And I took it and I made some green. So I didn't really care. I took advantage of a little train. I took advantage of a meme stock. So, you know, just playing with a little bit of lotto profits and, you know, grew my small account. So I was more than happy to take that position, right? So here, same thing with GME. We're on this base here. Okay, so this is pretty awesome that we're over this one. We're over the first supply zone. All right, so all this, we're right above it, and it looks like we're almost going to be bull flagging type of thing. Maybe a pennant, I don't know, maybe something like this. Okay, so this thing, if GME cracks right here, this 143, this is your starter position for a long. And like I said, be aware of the IV, that this thing is just going to be super high. Right now it's 250. Next week's contracts are 180. So you're paying some big premium for these GMEs, I believe it is. Let's check it out. Yeah, these are about $9, $8.75 for 140 calls. But like I said, if this thing rallies, there's a high potential that you option traders and meme stock traders can bank off of these. So just remember to use the levels too, right? So you have resistance right here at 147. Psychologically, the 150, start scaling out of your position and look for the high of 158 to 160, okay? This would be your target if this thing continues to break out. And you guys know that these meme stocks run, so take full advantage, okay? But just be aware that the risk is still there. All right, so that's kind of what's going on with AMC and GME, guys. These tickers are hot in the market right now. Don't think that the market is going to go red because of this. In the past, that's kind of like what happened, and let's talk about that and let's go review that. When this thing ran, GME and AMC, the market was very pissed. Okay, some of you guys don't know what happened, but there was some crazy movement where the market makers come in and drop the market, and they ran it up and then they dropped it again real fast and aggressively because of the meme stock. So what happened there is that there was a short squeeze on AMC and GME, meaning that a lot of a lot of hedge funds and, you know, a lot of big money got stopped out of their positions because they were short. So they you know, the Wall Street bets came in and started going crazy on AMC calls and all kinds of stuff. And they ran these tickers. It's literally was a meme world, and that's what created the meme world for GME and AMC. And it was the most exciting thing because everybody was banking off of these, right? So I want to let you guys know, don't correlate that same aspect into what's happening today. Number one, memes were green today. Yes. Did it affect the market? No, because we are at a supply. So technically, when you're at a supply for the first time testing, you're going to get rejected. And that's exactly what happened to the market, okay? So don't come on there and saying that it's going to be the same as in the past, because everything that just happened in the past was a bit different. The situation was different, and the way that it was handled was different. The market makers came in and they wrecked the market. They brought it up and they smacked it down real fast for everybody to, you know, lose some money, because the hedge funds were the ones that were losing money. A lot of big boys lost some big positions. So now it's not like that. This market is just pulling back right now because it was at supply and it's moving healthy. Otherwise, this move on ES would have been a lot bigger if we were in that same scenario. I think ES would have been like way down here, and then, you know, tomorrow it would have been way back here again, because they would have stopped every single person out there who's trying to pump AMC and GME. All right. So that's the difference here, guys, that now this is breaking based off some crazy volume and the patterns that were set up here on AMC. AMC had a nice squeeze right here. Nice little pattern that just rallied, and it's now, you know, building a staircase pattern. And like I said, careful with the IV, careful with how much position size you're in, and don't back hold, because once that IV cools off, it's going to screw you over. All right, if you're in position. So make sure you're in and out of these positions. Don't go YOLOing, you know, type of calls and wonder why you're red, even though the stock gapped up. But when it gaps down, don't sit there wondering why you're over 100% red, right? So be careful. Either way, have fun and enjoy it. Meme stocks are like the stocks to be trading and make money real fast. And you really kind of just sometimes don't need a lot of structure. You just need to get in and get in where you fit in, basically, is what I'm saying. So my alerts are way up here. I want to see what happens. If this thing does ride tomorrow, then I will definitely grab some AMC and some GME. AMC is a lot cheaper, so I think I would rather risk only a few $100 versus, like, you know, $1,000 and stuff. So, but yeah, that's kind of like the breakdown of the market, guys, and a little fun and exciting news for AMC and GME. Remember, be careful, guys. Have a little fun. Don't YOLO anything. Don't go crazy. Don't just go throwing money around. If you're throwing money around, I'll send you my Venmo, so you guys can just send me the Venmo, and I'll gladly enjoy those profits, and I'll go watch a movie at AMC theaters. Okay. But yeah, the other thing I want to point out to you guys is Tesla. Tesla's been rocking and rolling. This thing finally broke the 1K level. So if we can stay above 1K level, Tesla is still a great stock and still trending up very nice. So anything over 1K, go long. Below it, short it. I think this 980 right here, what is this, 980, 978? If we crack down, this thing most likely can have a bigger move to the downside. So be aware of that, okay? Above 1K, go long, take it long, follow the pattern. Below this 978, we're going to take it short all the way down to this 943. So depending on how the market is, guys, follow Tesla. This thing is rocking and rolling, and you guys know that it has a cult following. So with the cult following, meaning that there's a lot more volume, and these moves on Tesla go freaking crazy. So, you know, ride that train. All right. If you don't want to trade Tesla, let's go check out ARK. ARK is another one. It's the ETF, and Tesla, it's one of its bigger holdings. So if you come in here and trade ARK, I think ARK has a good risk to reward. As you can see, this huge downtrend, and it finally showing signs of reversal here. So as long as this trend right here can continue holding, I think ARK can have a lot more potential to hit this high of 7150. Not by this week, but probably potentially by the end of next week if we continue bullish in the market, of course. So if you're watching Tesla go green, come on here and look for a position on ARK, because it's a lot cheaper for those of you who have smaller accounts. All right. So that's it for you guys. All right. And I will definitely come and see you guys next week. Expect a nice weekly watch list into the next week. So depending on where we close, where we open, the sectors will be a little different. But so far, guys, please, whatever you do, keep track of the ARC sector. There's a lot of tickers in the ARC sector that have a lot of room to the upside. You know, something like Roku, even ZM, even this one I had traded a couple days ago. Got in here on Monday and sold on Tuesday. TDOC is another one, and it looks like it's going to get ready for a reversal. This one as well looks like it's getting ready for reversal. And you guys all will know that SQ has been showing signs of some strong reversal as well. So keep track of these guys. These will move ARC. And like I said, if you can't trade all these tickers, just look for ARC. ARC is a great position that you can hold and not worry. And the contracts, they're not that expensive. They're pretty cheap compared to Tesla, compared to Roku, compared to ZM. Look at this. They're only like $200 max, you know? So, but yeah, guys, market's still healthy so far. Feds didn't really do nothing. There's nothing going on that's going to move the market like crazy right now. So just keep following the trend. And remember, don't get biased. Respect the levels, manage your risk. Don't YOLO anything. If you are, just I'll send you my Venmo and you guys can, you know, take me out to the AMC theater movies. But other than that, guys, have some fun and enjoy the week. All right. So I will see you guys on the next one. Stay green and yeah, enjoy the rest of your week.